Jesus. In my heart, got the love of Jesus. Sing it, boy. In my heart, said it makes me want to live. And it makes me want to live. I got the love of Jesus. Do y'all know that you got the love of Jesus? In my heart, said I got the love of Jesus. In my heart, got the love of Jesus. Come on, clap your hands. Said it makes me want to live right, and it makes me want to get right. I don't know about y'all, but I know that I got it. Anybody here? Hey, I got another thing. Got the love of Jesus. Sing it, y'all. Sound real good to me. Said it makes me want to walk, and it makes me want to talk right. I don't know about y'all, but I know that I got it. Hey, I got one more thing. Got the love of Jesus. Feel real good to me. Oh yes, sir. Makes me wanna pray. Stay right there for me. Stay right there for me. Anybody get no prayer? I know prayer changes things. Get down on your knees. Have a little talk with Jesus. Now y'all, what the hell?
Everybody come on in. Yes. Everybody come on in. Yes. Grab you a friend. Yes. Welcome to Hurl T Live.
Now y'all,
Everybody come on in. Everybody come on in. Everybody come on in. Everybody come on in. Leroy, Hurl T's about to dump this house. Leroy, we about to dump this house. Can I let Leroy drive? Leroy, dump on, come on, talk about it. Come on, talk about it. Good news, come on, let's talk about it. Bad news, come on, let's talk about it. Ooh, swanky, come on, let's talk about it. Come on, let's talk about it. Cry loud, spell not. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Come on, 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 come on. Let's have a good time. 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 Let's have a good time.
what's up, everybody? This your boy, your brother from another mother, none other than the one and the only me, Harold T. I'm the second to the last baby of Evelyn Turrentine agent. And guess what? She's still a crazy contact. I wanna wish a merry happy Father's Day to all the daddies out there and all you mamas out there talking about happy Father's Day to me. Get somewhere and sit y'all narrow ends down. That's what you do in Jesus' name. This is for the daddies today. All the men's. I can't take it. I want to wish every daddy a happy Father's Day, and I want to tell y'all I love y'all. I want to wish my daddy a happy Father's Day. I want to wish all my brothers and my nephews who got children. I want to wish all y'all happy Father's Day. Send a shout out to my daddy Joe. AG, what's up, Pops? And speaking of Evelyn Turrentine, AG, we gonna get started with it just like this.
Y'all come on and put your hands together like this.
Myrene Shorter.
Easy with them guitars over there.
You was knocking 5 a few minutes ago.
This is a little.
So I'm gonna keep that heat going.
Me a little while ago.
We about to smoke up in here. And I ain't talking about no reefer. No hooch. Everybody get y'all ends up.
You work it out. I know you will. You work it out.
If you're sitting in your church, put your earbuds in. We don't want Reverend to get distracted and catch the Holy Ghost by listening to the Harold T. Live. What the hell? I can't take it. Woohoo!
Yeah. You work it out. You work it out. You work it out. You work it out. You
What the hell? I can't take it, y'all. Yes, I die.
I prayed to the Lord. Then I gave my problem to Jesus one day. I left it alone and let him have his way. If you turn it over to Jesus, he'll work it out. He'll work it out. He'll work it out. Jesus will. Work it out. He'll work it out. Work it out. Yes, he will. Work it out. I guarantee.
I want to send this one out to Miss Esther. One of the original trumpets that's still live.
Yes, he will. God will.
Playing that guitar.
If you give it to it and let it.
Danka, 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 danka.
And let it. He'll work it out. God will work it out. Take your hand off it. Take your hand off it. Leave it alone and watch him. Leave it alone and watch.
Lorraine Walker, I want to send this one out to you, baby. I remember when you took me down there to Alabama. The red clay hills. How many of y'all out there used to eat red clay dirt? The devil. They say they used to put it in the oven to dry it out. They say that's some good eating. You know, when I was younger and we was going off on people, we'd tell them, man, you eat dirt. Folk in Alabama eat dirt for real. Miss Lorraine Walker, this one is for you, baby.
I watched him work it out. He'll work it out. Jesus will. I tell you, he will. He'll work it out. No problem too big.
Sad mama.
No problem too small. Give it to Jesus. He'll work it out.
I can't take it, y'all. I can't take it. Hey, y'all, I got my boys on their way to Detroit, Michigan. Yep, July 2nd with Young Men for Christ. And I'm talking about none other than the preacher himself. I hear the Lord say, and he gonna be doing it just like this.
Turn it around for me.
What the hell?
I believe it's turning around for me.
This is Bishop. I hear the Lord say. The reason why y'all ain't getting y'all prayers answered because Darrell Pettis be having the lines tied up with Jesus.
You better learn this.
You get the voicemail with Jesus saying, sorry, I'm not in right now.
Let's go for
Leave a message and I'll get right back with you. It's because Darrell Pettis is hearing the Lord say. What the hell?
I believe it's turning around for me.
First Sunday in July.
I believe
Darrell Pettis is going to be doing it just like this.
I believe it's getting.
I can't take it, Jesse Lee. What the hell?
I believe it's getting better for me. Y'all help me sing tonight. I believe getting better.
It's getting better.
Start to step.
If I don't know everything, I know one thing, and that is everything is going to be all right.
I believe.
I want to send this out to everybody
I believe it's
that may be a little down today. Hold your head up, because I want you to know that everything is going to be all right. Come on, DP.
I believe it's getting better for me. I believe it's getting better for me. I believe it's getting. I believe it's turning around.
Yes, I die.
I believe it's turning around for me. Turning around for me.
Darrell Pettis came and dumped his house
Turning around for me.
on the Royal Rumble.
I can feel it.
I want to hear everybody saying it all over the world. Don't play with it tonight, because something special is about to happen.
Get to us down.
He said, it's turning for the better. It's turning for the better. It's turning for the better. It's turning. Everybody say, turning around. It's turning
take it. That's that daggum Daryl Patterson take two. They gonna be up in here. Speaking of Royal Rumble, they wasn't the only one dumping houses. They was just here a little while ago for my boy Jesse Lee. The time to be ready ain't the time to get ready. This Anthony Murray and Men of Praise, a.k.a. Mop. They saying you got to be ready, baby. Ready. I want to send this one out to my daddy, Dr. Joe A.G. That's one anointed gun-toting saint. I know he just said Harold. Yeah. I want to send this one out to my cuz, Nelton, a.k.a. J.J. Shotter, and to his wife, Lady Tamara. Now, Tamara, don't you lose no more weight. You're looking good, cuz. Hell. Come on out. Ooh, I'm feeling that thing. Myrene Shorty, don't act like you don't feel that, man. I see that afro. I see it going from side to side. I love you, Myrene. I see Dr. Gill. That bald head sweating. I see you, Gill. Yes, sir, Doc. Say it again. Yes, sir. You gotta be ready. Y'all have to say, you got to. Yeah. On the day that the Lord returns. Why? Because it will be your turn. You gotta. I wish I had a witness on the day that the Lord returns. Here we go, y'all. Get ready. Wow. I said get ready. Somebody need to get ready. Yes, sir. Somebody need to get ready. When you see me crying, I can't take it, y'all. Get in my rights. For my fellow man wrong. All I'm trying to do, I'm just trying to get ready. Anthony Moore and Men of Praise. Now I ain't done yet. Now we want to send our condolences out to Pop Spencer Taylor II and to the Highway QCs in the transition of Spencer Taylor III. But every now and then they say this. Every now and then sing. Every now and then. This is the new one by Spencer Taylor and the Highway QCs. Yeah, keep your ears open because we bringing them. I feel your spirit. 1, 2, 3. Everybody clap your hands. Everybody clap your hands. Come on. Turn your radio. Turn your radio. I wonder can you feel it moving? I see Nelton Sr. Nelton Shorty, that is. I see his tail, then drop down to his knees. I'ma call that the knee drop. While y'all playing, he in more better shape than all the rest of us. I dare one of y'all to try to drop down to y'all knees like he do. Come on here, Doc.
was the only one that can drive like this.
No business, but I need to know. Is it anybody else? You need to move. You ought to tell the Lord. Move in the White House. You ought to tell the Lord. Move in the courthouse. Move in the sick house. Come on, Jesus. Stop by my house. I need you to move. Move, Lord. I feel like Joe on my point time.
I can't take it.
Wait for you to move. If you don't move, I'll lose my mind. You don't move, I'll go the wrong way. So I just come on.
That's them doggone highway QCs, y'all. Now I want to send this out to everybody post coronavirus, and you know some people that has gone on. Couple of people that we know transition. One of our great legendary artists, local and national known respected artist, Jerome Williams. And I want to send this out to everybody that has had situations that could have been deathly. And in certain cases, you were expected to die, but you still living. I want to send this one out to you. Now, y'all, I don't know how I'm going to be able to take this one, but I got to give it to you. I want everybody to open up your mouth and just say, I'm still here right now. Say it, I'm still here. I want you to be encouraged, because if you're still here, there's still hope. Come on, James Jones and Unity of Tune. Lord have mercy, I can't take it.
Harold, you can give this one to me.
Yes, ma'am.
You can give this one to me.
I got you, Mama. I love you, baby.
I can truly say, by the Lord's grace, I'm still here.
I want to send this one out to you too, Sandy, a.k.a. C-Cat.
Yes, sir, Doc.
As I look back over my life,
Jesse Lee, tell Coco I'm sending this out to her.
I got you, man.
Yes, sir.
I can truly say, by the Lord's grace,
I'm still here. They counted me out.
sing my words. I don't deserve.
Some of y'all thought we wasn't coming back on because we wasn't here last week.
Lord have mercy.
But I'm still here.
Please sing your mind.
What the hell? I can't take it.
Keeps on making a way.
Come on, James.
Seen and unseen danger has been all around me. It could have took me out, but God brought me out without a doubt.
That's my testimony. Hallelujah.
Yes, sir.
Truly say that it was by the Lord's grace that I'm still here.
Come on, James. We got to get these jokers to Detroit.
You better hurry up, because if you don't, I'm going to run down south and I'm going to get them and bring them myself.
Tina Harris, I'm sending that one out to you, girl. Tell Lil Reggie, well, Lil Johnny and Reggie, I want to send a shout out to them.
When I think about my life, I could have been dead.
Sonny of the Voices Wonder, Voices of Wonder. What's wrong with me? I think the Holy Ghost is hitting me.
Been dead.
Atlanta, I'm sending this one out to you. I can't take it.
Still got my life on. Still got my health and strength.
Millions didn't make it.
I'm still alive.
But I'm glad I'm one of the ones that did.
I'm still glad that you're still here. Yeah, by the Lord's grace. Can I testify one time?
Testify, Jay.
Few years ago, I was in a bad car accident. My car was totally to pieces. I could have been dead and gone.
I could have been dead.
My car blew up and smashed. I didn't know how I was gonna get out. By the Lord's grace, He spared my life.
Yes, sir.
And for that reason, I can lift my hands and tell you thank you, because I'm still.
I can't take it, y'all. James Jones and Unity of Tune. Get ready, because Harold T is bringing them to Detroit. But now we got one, man. He gone too soon, but his message will never die. And I'm talking about none other than the late, great Sean Jones. And he's telling you like this here.
Growing up as a child.
Ooh-wee.
Harold, you messing with me this morning.
Mama, they ain't ready for Harold T today.
Woo! My mother told me
Come on, Sean.
he would always be there.
I want to send this out to EJ and all the young men for Christ.
Now I'm a grown
I want to send a shout out to my baby. I know he can't hear me because he in church. My only child.
man.
Somebody get the message to him that his daddy said he love him.
I can truly say Jesus,
Telling
he
grandma
ain't
love him
never
too.
Yes, sir.
alone. Every now and then I have to tell him, Lord, it's all right to clap your hand. I am depending on you. Is there anybody listening to me?
Don't try to come off that mic and start singing, Jesse. For some reason, I feel your spirit, Doc.
And you know I'll come off and shut it down.
Growing up as a child
Come on, Pastor, go on and do it. Go on and do it.
in my mother's care.
Only Sandy lead the way. Only Sandy lead the
I
way.
was getting ready to say, y'all making me jealous.
So Joan,
You know she got one hit song.
What's the hit, mama?
oh my,
If you let him.
now I'm a grown man.
I dare you, Sandy.
living on my own.
I ain't gonna do it.
And I'm so glad today.
Spam today.
I can truly say, sometimes I lift my hand and say, Jesus, he ain't never left me alone.
I just had to give y'all a little bit of that. Dr. Sean Jones, the late great, gone too soon. But listen, this last one I'm gonna do, and I want everybody to turn up their devices. When I tell you this is fastly becoming one of my favorite songs that I just can't take it. And I wish this artist the best. And when I tell you, I pray that God gives the favor to open up the doors, because this is a message that I'm telling you. July 2nd, it's going to be going down. This past Sunday, when I tell you they blessed my life, and I'm talking about none other than Detroit's own We just want to tell young men for Christ. Don't let this get to your head. But y'all got one this time. And God is yet still proving.
And I don't care if don't nobody else in Detroit show you some love. I'm finna tell you right now, this is one of my favorite. Y'all listen to the words of this song.
Listen. We live in a world full of distractions.
July 2nd,
Satan is working
4 p.m. sharp.
to run us astray. But I know that you're with us.
Young Men for Christ is gonna be doing it just like this.
Oh my Lord, He done things nobody else would. He stand up for us when we're misunderstood. And I thank you for being just that good.
Hell, I think I'm gonna win with you on this one.
Mom, when I tell you I can't take this.
You know, sometimes we try to do
Just that good.
things
Just that
on
good.
our
Yes, sir.
own. But you never leave us alone. Oh my Lord,
Detroit, you better embrace it.
done things nobody else would. You saved my life when nobody else would. And I thank you for being just that good. Lord, I thank you for being just that good. When I look back over my life and I see how far He brought me from.
Yes, sir, Doc.
He's been just that good. I wish I could have somebody wave their hands and say, Lord, I thank
Come on, son.
for being so good.
Back around, come in, soft and sweet. Say it. Mama, they sound this good for real. Last Sunday.
Man, I hate I missed it, but
Mama,
I was in Florida.
Let me tell you something. They made me come from the back all the way up to the front when they were singing this.
Yes, sir.
A lot of Detroit were just sitting there looking at them like they was crazy. But I don't care. When you think about the song, if you open up your mouth and tell God thank you one time, it's impossible to tell him thank you one time and not tell him thank you over and over and over and over again. Y'all, I done got happy up in here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Just that shit.
Yes, sir. Come on, EJ.
Hell, anybody that can sit still on this ain't thinking.
I can't take it,
Just
mama.
ain't thinking.
Yes, sir.
Just because I woke up this morning,
Yes,
you
sir.
were just that good.
Yes,
And
sir.
we burying people coming and going.
Come on,
Every
mama.
time you listen, somebody's gone. But God let us get up this morning. He's just that good.
Dump that house, mama.
Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Christians and Christians, sinners and sinners, I want to introduce y'all to the crew of the Herald T Live. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce you to the one and the only Sandy a.k.a. C-Cat, Sandy Scott. What's up, Sandy?
Good morning, good morning. I want to say happy Father's Day to all of the fathers out there and to especially to my wonderful father. He's still here, y'all. They can't
Thank you,
hold a
Jesus.
good, godly man down.
Come
He is
on.
My
still
God,
here.
my God, my God, when you think of the goodness of Jesus and where your daddy came from,
Yes,
we thought he was gone, but he's
yes.
still here.
You
He
God
is
is just
still here.
that good.
you gonna mess
I
around and
want to
catch the
thank
Holy
him.
Ghost. You gonna mess around and catch him now. Look like he running your way.
Hallelujah. The Holy Ghost is
Yes.
already moving. Hallelujah.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, not only is C-Cat here, but I want to introduce y'all to my boy, my brother from another mother, none other than the great pastor, Pastor Jesse White.
What's going on? Good morning, Detroit, man. It is a great day. And certainly I echo the sentiments of everyone here, man. Happy Father's Day. And man, that is a great number from Young Men for Christ, man, for real.
Come on, Doc. Last but not least, you already heard her. Molly Wop in this Heritage Live. Ladies and gentlemen, none other than the Queen of Quartet, Evelyn Turrentine AG.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Just call me blessed. You ain't got to call my name.
Come
Just
on,
call me
mama.
blessed. Hallelujah. I'm
Yes,
happy
sir,
over
Yes.
Doc.
here. Hey, God, my God.
July
Hey,
2nd, y'all. This
just
gonna be
that
going
good.
down. Yes, sir. I can't
You
take
better
it.
stop that one if you
I
want me
can't
to
take it.
talk.
Yeah, I gotta stop it because if we don't, man, we gonna get high up in
Woo.
here. Listen, I want to give a shout out again to Young Men for Christ. I love y'all, man. Listen, I want y'all to do me a favor. Stay humble. All right, stay teachable. Don't get beyond yourself. Don't think of yourself to be greater than what you already are, but then don't even
Yes,
allow
sir.
somebody else to make you think less of yourself. Stay balanced. That's what I want you to do. The Bible says in 1 Corinthians, the 10th chapter, and the 12th verse, it says, if a man thinketh he standeth, let him take heed lest he fall. I don't want you to get beside yourself because somebody is giving you
Thank you,
accolades, because
Jesus.
somebody is giving you some love, but you guys deserve it. I know how hard it is in Detroit, and sometimes you get a hard time, but I got to tell y'all now, let me go on and keep it real with you. I love y'all. You got to stop giving them reason to make you feel like, to make them think that you greater than what you are. All right. So I want y'all to stay humble because I want to be fair with this thing. And I'm telling y'all because I love y'all. I wish the best for y'all. I think you guys have grown within the last 2 years, and that you,
Yes.
every time I've seen you so far,
Yes, sir.
grace the
Yes, sir.
stage, whether you're in Detroit or you're out of state, I've seen you. I've seen you command your audience. And I want to tell y'all personally, publicly, I'm proud of y'all. You hear me? And I mean that from
Yes,
the
sir.
bottom of my heart. Detroit, we need to embrace our own, like we embrace the Everrateds, like we embrace Slim and the Morty Echoes, like we embrace Wayne Tide and Men Who Will. And there's another one that we need to embrace and show some love to, because I believe that one day, very soon, this artist is going to be known all across the country. If I have anything to do with it, I'm going to help make it happen. And I'm talking about none other than Coco, Lachelle White, and Redeemed.
Amen.
Yes.
Amen. Amen.
Yes.
Last week they
Amen.
came and mollywopped them lumper Tret's house like it was just off the hinges. You hear me? And what I love
Hey,
about them girls
hey,
is they do it in their time limit. Huh?
they working hard, they working hard, man, and it's always good. I was saying to you before, I'm grateful to have a wife that I'm a fan of.
Come on.
Thank you,
I'm
Wow.
Pastor.
really a
Thank you, Pastor.
fan of
That part.
her music, and yeah, man. So it's an exciting thing. Of course, I'm able to see the behind the scenes, but again, when they hit that floor, to actually be a fan. So most times I'm the first one on my feet because I'm a real fan of what they're doing, and yeah, man. So it's a great thing to witness.
Let me tell you something. Coco slow walked that monkey. In
Yeah.
15 minutes, she slow walked
Always
it.
do.
You hear me? She slow walked it. She commanded all the. Now I'm gonna tell you something. There is an advantage in singing in Detroit, because Detroit ain't gonna be quick to just give somebody some love if they ain't hitting on nothing. I'm just finna tell y'all now.
Yeah.
Now they ain't now. And then it takes an exceptional artist to be able to go to the stage, because I'm gonna tell y'all right now, audiences like Detroit, Chicago, Memphis, audiences like that, you ain't gonna just come up on their event, on their stage, and think that they're gonna be easy to get over on. It ain't gonna happen. You got to show them that, number one, you ain't scared of them. Because these Detroit audiences will intimidate you. They'll talk, they'll start conversations, they'll be laughing at you. They'll look at you and laugh in your face. They'll look at you, and somebody liable to say they ain't hitting on nothing. They'll start walking, they'll go to the toilet, they'll come and bring some food in the sanctuary and start eating in your face because you ain't doing diddly squat. I'm telling you.
Or they'll sit there and intimidate you and let you hear them saying, "Don't fool me now."
Come on now. They will sit there and laugh at you in your face. I'm telling you, they'll get up and walk out on your end if you ain't doing nothing. So, and they do it to their own at times. I'm going to tell you now. But I'm going to tell you something. Those two artists right there, Coco Lachelle, White, and also Young Men for Christ, I'm proud of y'all. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all are two of the, let me tell you, there's 4 top artists that I think represents Detroit very well. Wayne Todd and Men Who Will, even though Wayne Todd, I think he kind of put his foot up in his end last week, and I told him that. Yeah, he didn't do what I was expecting.
You know what?
Yeah,
Watch it, boy. Watch it, boy. I wasn't there, but that's my boy now. That's my boy now.
Let me tell you something. I do Molly Mondays all week. And if I could talk about Harvey Watkins and the Canton Spirituals on national platforms like mine, speaking of that, everybody go to Harold T. Live on Facebook. If you love the Harold T. Live show, you got to go on Facebook and follow the Harold T. Live. All you got to do is type in Harold T. Live, and all you got to do is push follow. We have over 16,000 followers right now. You hear me? Close to 17. I'm looking before the end of this year to have over 100,000 followers. It's going to be good. The Harold T. Live Facebook and Clubhouse is getting bigger and bigger. Anyway, I'm saying to Wayne, because I love Wayne Todd, but last week, when I tell you, now Wayne knows how to command an audience. He does.
Yes, sir. Yes,
he
sir.
know how to command the audience. But last week, he put his foot up in his ear because the last song he sung, it killed. He should have stayed with the drive he had, because every time he ended the drive, the audience kept trying to get him to come back and do it again. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. Jesse, you was there. Yep. Sandy, you was there. So don't try to act like what I'm saying is so foreign. Y'all just, I mean, not y'all two on the line. I'm telling people will talk about you behind your back, but then they'll lie in your face. Doc, you killed it. Then man, they ain't do nothing. I told Wayne, because Wayne is a house dumper. But last week, I think he missed it. I'm be honest with you. But,
well, you know something, Harold? As a national artist, well respected, and thank God for it, I can tell you, ain't nobody always there every time.
No one.
Nobody.
That's
I
why I
don't
can say
care
this
who
about
you are.
That's
you
why
ain't always gonna be the dumper that day.
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you this. The reason why I can say it about Wayne is because, number one, Wayne gonna be like, man, I don't care about that. Number two, which I told him, you need to care, nigger. I told him that. Gra. Gra.
Only a good friend can do that.
And me and Wayne talk like this. Y'all know Wayne talk a whole lot of garbage. Anyway, I ain't got to put that disclaimer out there. Anyway, Wayne know how to kill a house. I didn't see him do it. Matter of fact, 3 weeks ago, he did it, and I can't take it. When he actually
killed me.
Thank you so very kindly. I love him. But anyway, so last week, I thought he was just going to mollywop that house, and he didn't. But I tell you who did. That's that daggum Young Men for Christ. And let me tell you something, down to the last millisecond. And when the time was up, they got off of that stage. You know who else killed that house? Coco and Redeem.
You better talk about
killed that house. I ain't got no lie to tell y'all. Last week was their
Everybody
week.
have a day.
That's right.
Got a day.
Everybody have a day. But I love Wayne, and Wayne know I love him. We gonna talk a whole lot of smack with each other. Speaking of Coco Lachelle, Pastor Jesse White, let us know what's going on that's coming up very soon.
Pastor's preaching this morning at Mount Olive, so he had to be there at 11:15.
Yes.
So he had to go.
So the Redeem's anniversary is coming up. When is it going to be? I don't have the information in front of me. We're going to get the information.
I think it's the second Sunday in July.
Okay. We're going to get the information and bring it back. And my homeboys, and when I say homeboys, I live in Tupelo, Mississippi. And my boys from Tupelo, Mississippi, Toby and the Converted Voices is going to be their special guest. They're going to come and represent. So it's going to be an awesome event. But Mama, I'm going to tell you something. You missed it last week. I want to give a shout out to them daggum lumpertrets. What?
Congratulations. Belated congratulations to the Trumpet. I heard, I'm gossiping now. I heard that they had the bomb anniversary.
They did now. I'm going to tell you. Let me tell you now. I couldn't take it.
What's so funny?
I hope somebody from the lumpertress is listening. Listen, I got to tell y'all this. One thing about them lumpertress is everybody going to be in uniform. You hear me? Everybody.
That's right there.
And let me tell you this.
And guess what? I felt so good about Harold. Somebody called me and said, Mama, the Trumpets had a bomb anniversary, and they were sharp. They looked just like you.
Wait a minute.
I said, oh, Lord have mercy.
They be so in uniform, they probably wear the same undergarment. They probably got the same, everybody probably wearing the same color drawers and everything.
They know what to do, and they know how to do it.
Too far.
They know what to do, and they know how to do it when they get ready to do it.
That's the history of the Trumpets, man. The Trumpets has always, whenever, one thing that I respect and love about them is, I don't care, let me tell you something, them Trumpets going to be in uniform even if they ain't singing.
That's right. And you know what else the Trumpets are going to do? They going to show.
Hey, let me tell you, hey, Mom, wait a minute. Let me tell you the reason why I keep cracking up. Because it ain't the Trumpets that was in uniform. It was the people that don't even sing. When the Trumpets changed, the people that don't even sing, that never got up on the stage, they went and changed too.
But that's the way you do it. I was just about to say, Harold, that the Trumpets are one of the groups, one of the only groups in the city of Detroit that shows unity.
Yes, God.
In everything they do. Even listen to this one. Catch this one.
Come on.
Even walking to the stage, they got to be holding hands in line like the day nurse kids do.
Hey, I'm not mad because if there's one thing that I love is order. And they do things in order, and they have it together and professional and polished. I love that.
You, they be in hey, but when I was sitting there thinking, I said, where's everybody going? Why is this audience getting so thin? And then about 10 minutes later, 15 later, these people coming out with pink and white. I said, what is going on here? Why is everybody leaving and coming back in pink? Half of the audience then went and changed their clothes.
That's the Trumpets.
I'm just playing. That ain't true.
That's the Trumpet. They gonna show you something that you haven't seen every time.
Hey, but I'm gonna tell you though, I love those girls. Like for real, man. Much love to y'all. And and y'all had a great anniversary, and it was a fabulous turnout at Third New Hope. And let me tell you this. So we know that Redeem's anniversary is going to be the third Sunday, and it's going to be awesome. But let me tell y'all this about the Trumpets. They, guess who end up coming and staying? Now, to the average listener, this ain't gonna mean nothing to you. But they had doggone Bill Moss Jr. sitting up there. Not only was he there, but he went to the front with his choreographed clap. I don't see how of a great musician he is, and he can't clap on beat. This.
Hell, that was wrong. That was wrong.
What's wrong, Mama? The fact that he can't clap on beat, or the fact that I acknowledge that he can't do it?
Sometimes I just don't comment on what he says. I just be quiet.
Wait a minute. Speaking of Bill Moss Jr., check this out.
Well, I've already been to the water. I've already been baptized. I've already been converted. And I feel all right.
Mama, can you hear what that was?
No, I cannot.
Okay,
I didn't hear anything.
All right, so let me try this one more time. This is finna blow your mind. And when I tell you, when I saw this on on YouTube, hold on a second. When I tell you this thing got me, that I was like, I can't believe this. You have to hear a snippet of this, and I know it's gonna make you holler when you hear this. Wait a minute, hold on. These doggone. Check this out.
Well, I've already been to the water.
There you go.
I knew that was gonna make you holler.
Yes, sir.
I've already been converted. And I
Essie and Bill.
Who is that, Mama?
Essie and Bill.
Since I've given up sin.
Essie and Bill Moss, that is.
Detroit's own, the late great,
I've already
legendary Bill Moss and the Celestials.
been baptized.
And you know who came back and re-recorded that song? Vicky Winans, and made it another hit.
That's right. That's right. Those were some house dumpers too. I know you too young to remember when we were on tour in the South with Bill Moss and the Williams singers, the Melvin Williams and Bill Moss, and all of us on tour in the South, and got caught in a hurricane down there, and all of us had to stay in a hotel together to wait out the water down there.
Hey,
But they were house dumpers.
hey, speaking of house dumpers, I'm finna see, hey, C-Cat, I'm finna see if Mama know anything about history. Who is this, Mama?
Anybody here been down to the pool? Somebody was sliding down, yeah.
Who is this, Mama?
Oh, wait a minute.
Anybody here
Wait.
today and been baptized? Will you stand up? Somebody
That's a Chicago group, Harold.
oh, my soul is converted. Lord,
That's somebody from Chicago. Who is it?
Mama, I'm surprised that you can't even identify the lead singer and the back lead singer.
I wonder, can I get
Yeah. You don't know who
Who
that
is it,
is?
Harold?
baptized?
That's the doggone Victory 5.
That's the Victory 5.
You don't hear Eddie singing in the background. Yeah.
Wow.
been waiting to play that all week.
That's Wilmo
Who,
Allen singing lead.
who's leading, Harold?
That's
Who's
Wilmo.
leading?
That's Wilmo Allen.
My God.
But not my soul. I looked at my hand, my hand. I started to walk.
Mama, I thought you knew something about history.
Now you making me cry. Oh, cause all I got is memories of all those good days.
All the
My
good
God,
days, huh,
my
Mama?
God.
And see, y'all, I'm trying to.
Detroit, y'all just don't know. Those of y'all that's young, you don't know what it used to be like. Detroit was the place to be on Sunday.
I'm trying to tell you now. I'm trying to tell you. I got another one for you, and I bet you ain't gonna know who this one is. You probably do. But let me see if you know anything about these guys right here. Let me check this one out. How about this one here? I bet you ain't gonna know who this is. I want to send a shout out to all of the OGs that's still living out there. I want to say much love to y'all. And again, Miss Esther, I was so proud of the Lumpetrettes last week, because I call them the Lumpetrettes, but they the Trumpelettes. I was so proud of them because they honored Miss Esther last week, and she was so surprised, and they gave her some flowers and everything. And I wanted to say much love to her. And let me tell you this, first of all, real quick. I want to tell y'all, number one, Star, you need to start singing more lead. She sung her mama song. I call him Jesus, Jesus, Allah, Jesus, Jesus. And when I tell you, that girl Molly whopped that house.
Yes, she
Wow.
Will. Yes,
And
she
the
will.
other one that needs to start singing more is Trina. That song that Trina sung.
Mm-hmm.
That song that Trina sung. Trina, you need to start singing more the lead. Now, let me tell you something. Y'all got some good lead singers. It need to be more than just Renee. I'm telling you. Y'all need to help Renee. Now, let me tell you something. You say what you want to say, get mad at me with you ain't going to get mad. I don't see why you get mad, because y'all a great group. But let me tell you something. Y'all start singing more. Star, you need to start singing more, and start singing more, because the people that love the history of, I didn't know Star can sing like that. But people that know the history of the Trumpelettes, and when we heard,
yes, say that, Harold. You need to say that.
When we heard Star singing and sounding just like her mama, it floored us. You hear me? I mean, it floored us. And then Trina, you got some power, girl. Now I'm gonna tell you, the three of y'all, and let me tell you something. One of the best backgrounds. I don't care what y'all jokers say out there. One of the best backgrounds that I didn't heard vocally tight is them daggum Lumpetrettes. You hear me?
And you know what, Harold? I would say to them, if you got all of that, you ought to use it.
Yes.
We don't see that. I haven't seen Star or Trina singing.
And I'm telling you, they need to start using it more.
But if you got it, you need to use it.
Yes. Yeah. And let me tell you something. The Lumpetrettes, the Young Men for Christ, Myron, the Galatians, Wayne Todd, and I said the Lumpetrettes, Coco, Wayne Todd, and Young Men for Christ. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all need to start singing more. And I'm going to tell you why. Because y'all going to help people want to start paying tickets for these programs. But y'all
and you know what, Harold? Can I just throw this in right here?
Yeah.
I hear, I heard if there was any one complaint that anybody had about the great anniversary of the Trumpelettes last week, how good it was, the one thing they said was there were more groups than were needed on that program because they enjoyed the Trumpelettes so well. I will say, why don't some of us try this? Sometime come in concert. We love to hear, and y'all know I can't stand Wayne Todd. I can't stand him. He could sing a whole concert for me.
Yeah.
Let another group open maybe, and let him sing.
Yeah.
Sometimes even the trumpets, if Star and them would go and get the trumpet songs,
Yeah.
matter of fact, I'm asking God and gonna ask James Bullard, who wrote the song, is God satisfied with me? All those old songs the trumpets have, if y'all would just go get that and do it in concert, I'd pay you $50
Yes.
for a ticket.
Speaking of that,
Y'all need to start trying. People want to hear you sing and show who you really are instead of doing a 10-minute appearance. And that's just my thought about it. Young men for Christ, show us what you got. Do a concert. Coco, do a concert. Let us see you show us what you got.
And you just spoke it well. I want to say this very quickly too. Now, again, this is my opinion. My opinion ain't law, and I'd rather be honest with you than to tell you a lie. The only thing that I say from my observation from that anniversary that I said could have been better, two things. Number one, the sound sucked. I think they should have had someone else do the sound as opposed to using the house sound because it sucked. But they got through it. And the last thing is, trumpets, I think, in my opinion, y'all should have closed and let Blessed by Four come behind you. Traditionally, it's always the anniversary group. Y'all come up, y'all sing, and then y'all headliner / special guest come behind you. But the problem that I have with that is the majority of the, well, not majority, but a great deal of people started leaving because when the trumpets got through singing, now y'all sung a long time, but it was your anniversary. Y'all ain't sung. Y'all don't sing much. So I get it. I respect that. The only thing
that's why I said they should do concert instead of, because I think I agree with you, Harold. I think, and I mean no disrespect or hurt to anybody else, but I think it's really kind of not fair to the out of town guests. It's just like inviting somebody to dinner and you let the whole family eat all the food, and then what's left over, so you give it to your guests.
We got 1 minute left, but I got to tell you this. I'm sorry for interrupting you, but we got 1 minute, and I need to say this real quick.
And you need to announce Redeem's anniversary.
I did. I said it's going to be the third Sunday in July. I don't know where it's going to be, but we're going to come back next week.
It's going to be at Greater Mount Olive.
Okay, it's going to be third Sunday in July at Greater Mount Olive. We're going to talk more about it next week. They got Toby, Blanche, and Converted Voices coming. I got to say this in the last 30 seconds. This is why I say what I said, trumpets. I say that because, number one, here it is. If you paying a group $4,000, $3,000, $4,000 to come and be your special guest, you want them to be able to get the best out of the audience. All right. With all of the artists that had already sung, and then you guys come and do 45 minutes to an hour, and then they get what's left. If the majority of the people were there to support you, because the majority of the people were there to see the trumpets, I can tell that it was more of your church mixed with the quartet audience, and that was a great thing. But
that was smart. But
at the end of it, to have people walking out on your special guest, that kind of put a sour taste in people's mouth. I mean, in your artist, your special guest mouth, because it's like, oh man, we got to sing to people that are tired and walking out. So I would, if the people are there to see y'all, why don't y'all close? Then you can sing as long as y'all want to. And if somebody want to leave, let them leave on you. How about that? That's what I got to say. This being your boy, your brother from another mother, none other than the one and only me, Harold T. I'm the second to the last baby of Evelyn Turrentine, AG, and she's still a queen of quartet. Two things I want you to do. Number one, keep it real with yourself. And number two, keep it real with God. We getting ready to leave with this, y'all. It is the sensational Skylarks with I Got a Right to the Tree of Life. I love y'all. Until the next time, we up out of here, y'all. God bless you.
Bless you. Bye-bye.
Bye, y'all.
I've got a right.